Are you one of those people that just hates to exercise? Do you think we need to exercise to stay healthy? Is it a must? What about all those people that have never exercised in their lives but live to be 100 years old? Well, who knows? But I do know that on days and weeks that I exercise, I feel a hell of a lot better both physically and emotionally than weeks that I take off from working out. And there's tons of studies that support that finding. The World Health Organization and the Center for Disease Control and Prevention both agree that in general, we should get about 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic exercise per week. Let's break that down just for a second. If you come to my Aikido class at the Texas Rock Gym twice a week on Monday night and Wednesday night from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., that's gonna be about 160 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise. That'll get you your recommended amount of exercise. Why is that important? It helps reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. You'll burn extra calories, promoting a healthy balance between energy intake and expenditure, which will help with weight management. You'll also be reducing your risk of type 2 diabetes because the physical activity helps regulate blood sugar levels. Exercise also stimulates the production of endorphins, natural mood lifters that are associated with improved mood, reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression, and enhanced overall mental well-being. Exercise also helps maintain bone density, muscle strength, and joint flexibility, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and age-related muscle loss. Some studies suggest that regular physical activity may contribute to a lower risk of certain cancers, including breast and colon cancer. Regular exercise is linked to better sleep quality, helping you achieve restful and restorative sleep. And moderate intensity exercise also has been shown to boost the immune system, potentially reducing the risk of infections and illnesses. And last but not least, studies have shown that engaging in regular physical activity is associated with increased life expectancy and lower risk of premature death.
I think I'm getting into that aging athlete category. So I guess for me, it's really longevity. So being able to actually do what I want to do. You know, some strength training, which allows me to keep climbing, but also running and biking and the other things that I do. But all that, you know, when it comes to just moving stuff around the house or helping my parents out with things, you know, the mechanics of it, I'm finding useful from all the stuff that I'm doing through my physical activities and being physically fit, or at least trying to be.
Why is it important to me? Well, especially for me, as I'm getting older, it's important for me to be in a half-decent, good physical condition, because from here on out, if I just let it go, I'll be a vegetable on the couch before you know it. So I got to keep active, got to keep moving, keep climbing, and hopefully have fun doing it.
But remember, before you start any exercise regime, consult your doctor and start off slow and easy, and build up over time. If you do too much too fast, you can have the exact opposite effect, lowering your immune system, damaging your joints and ligaments, and having a negative impact on your heart. Wow, that's a lot to take in. But you don't have to take my Aikido class to get that physical activity in. You can run, bike, swim, play tennis, take aerobics, play racquetball, go hiking up a mountain, anything that uses your body and gets your heart rate up. Sorry, sitting on the couch and watching Netflix while eating popcorn, one of my favorite pastimes, is not on the list.
I think as a coach, the benefits of sport are obvious, from, you know, making you feel better just mentally and physically. It's just a great outlet for stress, or, you know, like way to meet groups of people as well. So yeah, I think sport is really all encompassing, and, you know, there's many outlets. So, you know, find hopefully the one that fits you.
What really excites me about my martial arts training is that not only does it hit those 150 minutes of moderate to intense aerobic exercise per week, but it also engages my mind, bringing together and unifying my body, my mind, and my spirit, helping me focus on discipline, respect, and self-improvement. This puts a holistic approach to fitness, incorporating cardiovascular conditioning, strength training, flexibility, and mental acuity. Totally the opposite of going for a run. Just putting one foot in front of the other for miles and miles on end. In the martial arts, we learn to engage the body, the mind, and the spirit, making every session a dynamic and intellectually stimulating experience. But that doesn't mean you can't do that for a run. But what you can do is take out that learning from the dojo, that philosophy that you've learned in the martial arts class, and apply it to your run. Working on form, stride, trying hard to improve your time and distance, working on your endurance, your breathing, and transcending into the moment.
Physical fitness, what that is pushing your body to different limits to where, one, your heart rate is pumping hard enough and you're getting great blood flow throughout your entire body. So what is physical fitness to me? It's pushing my body to limits that I never thought that I could possibly get to and achieve those goals.
Are you ready to envision a better version of yourself? Active, healthy, and fulfilled? Are you ready to start a journey of holistic well-being? It's not just about the exercise. It's about engaging your body, your mind, and your spirit. Whether you choose to do Aikido, or whether you choose to run or swim, or any activity that gets your heart pumping, the key is to transcend into the moment and feel good about yourself. I challenge you to take that first step. Embrace the philosophy of martial arts and make every session, every run, every activity a dynamic and intellectually stimulating experience. Your body, mind, and spirit will thank you. Let's start this transformative journey together.
Physical fitness to me means having the capability to do any kind of physical activity that you'd want to do and not be wrecked by the time you're done with it.
Physical fitness means freedom.
And it is rewarding. It is dopamine, serotonin, huge rush, and it decreases some cortisol. Sometimes you might need some cortisol, but that is what physical fitness to me is. It's reaching the goals and executing them.